Hello everyone, it's Farket here. In this episode, I'm going to get me some geese. But I'm not going to do it the non-legit way. I'm going to be doing it the way that gets me as many as I can. So what I'm doing is I'm just measuring out a platform, a custom foundation, and I'm going to build a floor on top of it. And this is probably one of the better ways to get the geese. I'm just trying to measure it. Okay. That's about where they sat, I believe. Yeah, it seems about right. But I'm doing it above the water so I can just measure it easier. Because I'm going to use rock pillars to do it. So, rock pillar. Need to keep it under the water a bit because they don't sit on top of the water. So when I kill them, they don't fall through. So enough for me to walk on it, but not deep enough for them to sink. Yeah, that's one there. How about there? Because yeah, custom foundation's too expensive. This would cost too much. And they generally land around here. Hopefully when they come back and I'm here, they are here. But we will see. And it's really dark. Can't really see that well. I wonder if you can see. And one on the corner there. And yeah, that looks good. Won't have to spend too much because it's only 4 and I don't have to go any higher than these ones. So I'm just going to leave the custom foundation there first for now, and I'll come back and remove it later on just so I know where I'm placing things. I generally don't like making how-to videos right before a patch. I've got so many to do. So it's kept me busy not doing the playthroughs because when I was doing the playthrough, I had so many videos building up. I was getting the footage for heaps of them, and I just was not doing them because the playthrough was keeping me busy. But I will be doing some more playthrough now and some other videos later on. It's really difficult because I originally started the channel doing how-tos, and then I had a lot of requests for doing the playthrough. I did the playthrough and that was all good, but I noticed that as time was going on, I was getting more questions on how to do things, and it's hard to fit how to do something in 5 minutes into a playthrough, because then it's like, well, what do you title the video? What do you put in the thumbnail? You know, I really don't want to be misleading, and you have to make that decision. What are you going to do? What are you going to put in the title? Because I might do like 5 things in an episode. You can't decide what you're going to do. All right, so that's good enough. I'm going to place a custom floor. So that's like 54 logs, I believe. Okay, that should connect if it's a bit off. Yep. And over here. Is that connecting? Yeah. I'll just press E. So I'll say at 19 versus 54. So that's almost 1/3 of the price. I haven't got any. This is something I want to test out, actually. I'm going to do it quickly. Hopefully nothing shows up. Or fires attract them. I was reading the patch notes. Apparently you can put dried meat on a fire and it will instantly be edible. So, look, there you go. Now that is a good trick to know. The reason that's a good trick is that I didn't get any thirst penalty and I got to eat the meat straight away. So that would have taken 20% of my thirst away if I had have eaten it straight from the thing, but instantly I avoided that. So this might be a good way to overcome the thirst problem. Just stick the dried meat on the fire and just eat it off that. Yeah. What am I doing? I need logs. Ah. I really didn't think that was going to work. I thought, no, that patch is old. I think it was around patch 34. It's not very useful on normal or hard, but on hard survival, it is definitely useful. Yeah, they haven't cut down trees in a while. How slow is this? Damage upgrades. So I need, what was it? 19 logs, so that would equate to 4 or 5 trees. Oh, God. Always pick the worst trees. Oh, what are you doing? You see that little move he just did? I haven't worked out what mechanics I'm going to apply on my next playthrough, whether I'm going to have tree regrowing mode on or not. I want to be able to cut less as possible from the playthrough, because editing playthroughs with the amount of cuts I had in this one, it was just really, really, really tedious. So hopefully I'll be able to overcome that. Okay. So this looks like it's going to work. Hopefully I can get it up and running before these geese piss off, because I need them here. And also I want to be able to get it done before cannibals come, because they're always here. And yeah, they're already here. I can hear them. Yeah. I'm not interested. Where'd he go? I need energy. Might be a case of just leading them into the water, because I'm not really interested in fighting them. I'll get them to fight each other. I could build a prison trap. I was planning on doing it in this playthrough, but I just don't care. I wonder if I could get him. Jump at me. There we go. He jumped into the water. That worked well. Oh, he didn't die. So I've never worked out if they just take damage or if that actually just instantly kills them, like it registers. Because mutants die really quickly in the water. Yeah, they're going to die. Yeah, you just heard them die. Yeah, because from what I've seen, that seems to be a very instant kill. Maybe it just does that high damage that you just can't really tell. But either way, as long as they die, that's the main thing. Looks like I'm not going to be able to get them on this run, but I can always come back. Trying to figure out what would be the best way to kill them on the floor without damaging the floor itself. That is keeping me curious. I might be able to grab the bodies through the water once I pick it up. I keep losing my bearings. I can't remember where I place the floor because I can't see it. I try to keep an ear out for cannibals and mutates. And I don't remember how many trees I cut down. I think I only cut down 3. Sounds about right. I need water. Oh, all my geese are going away. I'll just come back and sort it out later when they're not here. This area here is just really difficult to find logs. When I was cutting down the trees, it was really hard to see them because there's so much foliage and flora. And that's one log. I need more. And I'm not doing that tree because it's stuck in the thing. Might get some sticks while I'm here. Yeah, you can't see them, so even if you cleared them... Oh, what was that? I haven't seen anything like that happen before. Some interesting mechanics happening. Hang on. No, I've got the mods. I uninstalled the mods before I play. I thought I might have left something behind. Yes, I'm really stepping away from using mods. There's a lot of things that it changes in the game mechanics that it doesn't tell you. So you think you're just getting a mod menu and you can switch on and off whenever you like, but it actually turns things on regardless whether you like it or not. And one of them is you can move during a power attack. That's how you can tell if someone's using a mod. I'll just quickly grab some more logs and then I'll show you what I mean. So if you're watching, I know some of you probably watch other YouTubers, and you should. There's some really good ones out there. And there's a good way to tell if they're using mods. And that is if they can move while taking a power attack. See, I can't move there. So if they take a power attack and they can still move around, like just a bit, that's how you tell they're using mods. There's another one, I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But yes, the reason I'm doing this whole floor thing is geese are really bugged. You can kill them and they go to the bottom of the lake, but you can't get any feathers. I think you can get the meat, but you can't get, what is it? You can't get the head, and the head's the hardest part. And I'm probably going to label this video as get the geese head. And people are going to have to wait around for ages watching me do all this crap, and they're probably going to go, oh, this is clickbait. Yeah, it probably is. I try not to do clickbait. I really hate it. You need to do what you need to do. I don't think I do clickbait. In the old traditional sense, clickbait's like you click on it and it's not really what you're trying to show. Probably some of my videos have come across that way, especially in the playthrough, because like I said before, it's really hard to label a video when you're doing like 5 things in a video. Yeah, I'm not taking this playthrough as seriously anymore. I'm actually enjoying this right now. Get to have a bit of a ramble while I do stuff. Okay, that's done. I can't see it, but it's here. What I might do... Where's the little lamps? These. Might chuck them on the corner so I know where the ends are. I can't see. This is really annoying. Okay, what's that? That's miles off. It probably would be easier if I just waited until the daylight's out a bit better. And then I could see. Because I don't really want to fall off while I'm trying to get geese. I might scare them away. I can see that. I don't know why I just didn't do that. I've never done anything like this before, just let you know. I have done it before, but not with a custom floor like this, or doing the light method, or... Because, yeah, a few people have mentioned in my comments that you can do this, and you can. It's I don't think it's fairly well known. Oh, there's the body. Where's the other one? There was 2. I don't really want to get stuck under the floor, but I should be able to pick them up through the floor. So you crouch down. There he is. That body. And I had a fire up here, but I don't really care. Well, yeah, I'm going to need, because I'm going to be finishing this game soon, I'm going to need to stock up on armor in that, so I don't really want to mess around too much. I needed sticks. Because, yeah, I'm fighting this, the end boss on hard survival, so I don't know how much hit points she has. Though I believe cannibals and mutants are the same strength as hard mode. So it's not called hardest difficulty, it's called, oh, I nearly stepped into that. It's called hard survival, which is to mean that it's the same as hard in terms of difficulty, but the survival elements, so like when they die and that sort of stuff. Okay. I might make a stew. Yeah, I know all the stews. There's someone in my Discord named Zebulon, one of my subs. He's figured it all out. And I'm going to show you one recipe right now. Hopefully it puts the spoiled meat in. Yeah, it did. So 1 meat, 1 mushroom, and 1 herb. That's called a balanced stew. A balanced stew just gives you like, it's just a good all-rounder. That's why I call it balanced. But I think they also call it balanced is that it's 1 mushroom, 1 meat, and 1 herb. You're fuck. I just lost all that meat. Oh, Vinny over here. If I say that right. I need more rocks. Damn it. Yeah, I know the stews. I'm not putting it on the wiki or anything yet. I'm not doing a video about it. I really want to do it so I can give Zebulon all the credit, because he did all the work You should see the stuff he's come up with. This guy is amazing. And yeah, and it feels, you know, when you make a video on someone else's work, you really want to give them as much credit as possible. It's 420 again, bruh. God. Do I really only have 420? I do. Hopefully this doesn't die this time. So your pot, any meat. What else have I got? I just had a spoiled one. At this stage, spoiled meat in stews doesn't really have any effect. 1 mushroom and 1 herb. And when I eat it, it will give me extra bonuses. Just so you know, when I do make the video, get prepared to be very disappointed because stews are not good. Unless they buff them in the next patch, they are just not good. Because I'm going to eat the stew and you're going to be like, oh, so what's the benefit? Well, it's like 10 to 15% extra benefit. It's really crap. But forget if I mentioned it. It's balanced juice, so watch the stats. Yeah, it's pretty disappointing. Fill up my pot again. I might boil some water. And yeah, so a balanced stew is 1 of each. So there's only actually 3 ingredients. That's all there is. There is meat, herbs, and mushrooms. See blueberries and oysters, just completely ignore them. They just complicate things. They don't serve a actual purpose when it comes to stews. So just stick to meats, herbs, and mushrooms. That's the only 3 ingredients. Whatever you add in that stew, it's not gonna matter. It just comes under those categories. So I don't drink it. Get this out so I can just chuck it in there straight away. Yeah. Now I think I've never actually fully tested it, how long it takes to cook a meat. I think it's 30 seconds with what is it? What am I looking at? Meat will burn at 90 seconds or above. That's what I've discovered, unless it's changed. I'll destroy it. I have to answer this quite a bit, as I keep getting asked why I destroy the fires. The reason I destroy fires and anything that's not necessary is that it removes assets from the game. Your computer has to do less calculations every time you load. And every time you enter a new area, the more things that are being built, the longer it's going to take to load. So this was the thing I made while I was here. It proved to be quite effective. I'll just reset the trap so you can see. Oh, freaking hell. Sticks, man. Sticks. I've got to stop saying all the time. It's just silly. I don't need to say that. That's interesting. You place a stick in it, and then you can reset it. So, I don't really want to trigger it because I might die. Oh yeah, that got me. That got me too. So what was saying? So you place a stick in it, like that. And then you can deal with it later on. Just reset it. I didn't even realize that. So there you go. So if your traps are all triggered, you can just put the sticks in them and then sort them out later. Because it does take 3 seconds to rearm. It takes too long. I really hate this camera shake. But that was a zipline I built. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go and sort these guys out. I've only got bone arrows and modern arrows. There's a couple out. We should be able to fix that. Okay, there we go. Can I please? It's just above the water, man. I can't deal with this. Oh, shit. So maybe this wasn't a good idea. I need to keep it a bit higher. Wait. It's just stupid fucking water. I've got to stop swearing. It's this stupid water icon. I wish it would piss off. This is a problem with Geese, man. They're just so bugged. So, what's the way to overcome this? What would happen if I just attached another floor on top? Because it will raise it up just a little bit. But how much? That's This is so tedious. I shouldn't have to do this. Let's try killing another one. He's spinning around. I wonder if there's something flat. Oh, garden. Shit. Oh, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Garden might work. Where's the garden? It's in food and water. Gardens are they're very interesting structures. The reason being is that you can actually do some really weird shit with them. I can't see where it's sitting. So there you go. I wasn't aware of that. See how that's sitting on the side? Oh, it's quite far in. Okay, my friends are leaving. What's that? Yeah, it's only 8 logs. See how I built that platform before where I used the rock pillars and the custom floor? I probably could have just placed a garden on it. I've been testing, and you should test them out. You can do some crazy things with the garden mechanics. Like you can do a ramp and that. Unfortunately, they're very limited by there's a size limitation on them. Whereas with mods that removes the size limitation, so you can have much bigger gardens. So you could do a lot more. Okay, I cut down 2 trees and loaded up a log cart. I wasn't going to include that because it's just crap. Oh, shit. They're behind me. It's really bad to get hit. Oh, yep, he got me. Passive-aggressive little twerp. That's something I can't stand, is passive-aggressiveness in humans and in this game. In real life, I can't stand it. It's like the most frustrating thing ever. Let's see what happens to my goose once I place the last log. Okay. This is so crap. Okay. Good textures. That was a good way to get. I'm going to turn building destruction mode off. I don't really care anymore. See what happens when I hit him again. Okay, 2 feathers. More feathers. More feathers. Oh crap, they're all going into the sky. Okay, this seems to be a bit bullshit. How many feathers did I get out of that? There's a lot. I wonder if this is a bug. It's... Look how many feathers I'm getting. I've seen this before, but I thought it was just a bug. I wonder why it just keeps producing. Maybe I've reached my limit. Maybe it's just a reward for how hard it is to get these freaking things. So there you go. Don't build it too low. I built it too low and now I can't do what I want it to do. Okay, so stealth. 0 stealth. Mud. 20% stealth. Okay, there you go. I didn't think they actually applied it. So that's 20%. Stealth was reduced by 50% in hard survival. So that means on normal and in hard mode, you will get 40% stealth from mud. I'm just checking. Can't remember if I've got any lizard skin. I've got some here. Okay. So what's one do? 20%. What? Why isn't my stealth going up? Green stealth armor's going up. Okay, that's weird. Let's make some more. 5% stealth armor. What a joke. What an absolute joke. I put on 5 pieces of stealth armor, I got 5%. Maybe it's mud. Yeah, I know what it is. Mud is making it difficult because maybe stealth armor ignores the mud. So if I filled it up completely, I probably... Hang on, stealth boots. What happens now? Yeah, freaking nothing. What a joke. And I'm going to go check out this cave. I haven't been down here, have I? What's down here? Okay, down. I'll chuck an upgrade on this one. So you can see better. So it's just 2 ledges. These are the caves, the type of caves that I don't go into. I don't know if you remember, if you watched the last episode, there's just caves that just aren't worth going into a lot of the time. There are some items like story items. What the hell's that? Okay. But most of the time it's just really hard enemies like armsies and lots of cannibals and cowmen and no items. And long freaking drops like this. I might use up... what is it? What can I make? Nothing. I could just drink some calories. Never checked if meds actually give you calories. Oh, get out of the way. It's so annoying. Okay, so there's that fortune. There's heaps of them in here. There's a lawyer, another one of the fortune things. And I can't make any more bombs, I believe. Oh no, freaking tape. I've got a prediction for the next patch. We're seeing a lot of... Oh, I've got no head. I could use his. What we've noticed is that, well, let's look at it. Circuit board, only use it has is bombs. Electrical tape's got a few uses. That's a very new item, I'll get back to that. And watches only have 1 use for bombs. Now, what these items have in common is that they could be used for electrical equipment. So what I'm thinking is that we're going to be seeing... Oh, and the fuel. That's another important one for my speculation. What we'll probably be seeing is motors being added to the game. And when I say motors, I mean probably a motor for your boat, or maybe conveyor belt type things. I'm pretty sure there was a tape around here. I can't remember where. There's not much in here. There's a barricade, and there's the Dark-Haired Man book, written by Sam Sound. It's somewhere around here. I can't quite remember. Damn, I need to eat again. There's lots of spoiled meat. I'm not throwing that. Oh, just that blueberries. I think it's in here. No. I don't know if I already collected it. I can't remember. I did partially come down one of these caves, but I cut the footage because I was trying to keep it on point. I made the weapon run instead. I have no idea where I am. I don't know what's here. I can't hear anything. Yeah, I can't hear anything at all. It's a tent. These things, man. I wish you could take them out of caves. That would be awesome. I'll kick this over to this one so I can open them both at the same time. There we go. Yep, here we go. This is actually not a bad spot to fight because I can actually see them. Oh. Oh, here comes the Virginia. Okay. That cannibal died. I just got a dispatch of her. Oh, missed. Oh, no energy, no staminas. Boom. There we go. Easy. That Virginia's gone out of sight. And I don't know where she is. Oh, shit. God. He died really easy. Why are they all coming one at a time? Wonder if this Virginia's going to return. Oh no. There should be sticks around here somewhere. They usually chuck a couple of sticks in. Oh god, there's a fire right there. I've totally forgot about that. It's 4:20 again. Get my stick back. And I'm going to keep an ear out for that Virginia. I wonder if it's worth attaching the flashlight to the gun. Where is it? Okay. Fan flashlight. There we go. I like the flashlight on the gun because it points forward. All the other ones don't. Where did that Virginia go? I can't see. Put the torch down. Oh! Did I get it? I might have. Come up. Join your friends on the barbecue. Oh god, when I pressed the button, my mouse moved. I should know better than that. I used to be trained on using a handgun. You can't move when you're taking the shot. Ah, he's doing that thing. I'm going to take the Virginia down, doing it this way. But yeah, a lot of the flintlock pistol gets a lot of hate, but I don't think it's that bad. I think it's good that it's got this flashlight upgrade. It makes it a little bit more of a better weapon. I don't know if that hit. She didn't make a squeal. Here she comes. I could just dance around her until she dies. Maybe I should be saving this for the... That hit her. Saving this for the end boss. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Pretty much every ranged weapon, your strength doesn't affect the damage it does. So it's just like... Though if you don't like raising strength, then this could be a good incentive. Just stick to ranged weapons. There we go. The smoke effects looked really odd then. Oh, that's right. I was going to cut your head off because I need a head bomb. Got to start collecting bones. Since I'm just stuffing around, I seem to be playing better rather than taking this so seriously. Make some more flare gun ammo. Oh, it's 154. I just don't use it. Seems rather pointless to me. I'd like to see a barbecue. I think that would be cool. And it just operates on fuel. Because I'm not a really big fan of chainsaw. I might be now that the strength has been... and the mechanics for it have changed. We'll see. Fire upgrade. I haven't saved in a while, so I might do that. And move on. Okay, I don't know what's in there. I'm guessing it leads to another section. I'm not going to destroy that fire because it's not part of the game world. I didn't build it. It's so easy to get lost in caves. I don't know where that goes to. Stuff it. I'm just going to head back up and I'm going to try and get that goose thing to work. I like to stay at the top and recoup my energy before I go out. It's just you never know what's going to be out there. Plus you can have a listen. I'm pretty sure you can hear them if they're out there. But freaking hell, that takes ages. Oh, if you don't know in real life how you climb ropes, you actually use your legs. You don't use your arms. Your arms are just like a dexterity thing. If you use your arms to climb a rope, you're going to have a really bad time. I'm going to make another stew. Got a lot of rotten meat, but you can just use that. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to chuck a mushroom in, and a herb. That'll do. It's something I've learned is that aloe in stews doesn't cure infection or anything, so better check if I've got that. No infection. Oh, need to eat. That's what I'm doing. Could make a double stew, but yeah, I might do that actually. That's interesting. Oh, the fire went out. What the? Oh, man. There we go. No grumbles or grouches. So spoiled meat works. I don't know if it works if you fail the stew recipe, so keep that in mind. Anyway, that's enough for one episode. Wasn't successful in what I was trying to do, but I might come back later and do it. If you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers.